Hello, I'm Ava.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Cardinal Impact News.
News that affects you.
This week, the 7th grade quiz bowl went to Boston to compete. Our contestants took home 3rd place. Way to go.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history.
Thank you, Ava. For some geography highlights from the event and an exclusive interview with the winner, Ethan. Welcome to the National Geography Beat. Thousands of schools in United States territories are participating in the 2017 National Geography Beat. And here are the Nisita Geography participants. I'm with the Geography Bee winner, Ethan.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
How hard did you study for the competition?
Well, as hard as it would take. Well, I wouldn't say 5 hours a day, but maybe about a half hour a day.
Did you feel any pressure during the competition?
Well, no, because if you've been in it more years than one, you start to feel like it's natural, I would say. That's, I think, the word I can best use.
Last week, I interviewed Autumn and Rhiannon from our school DECA team. Here's a clip.
DECA is a club, but we also offer marketing classes and use our resources to work on it.
Do you have events you go to?
Yep, we have. We actually had a competition last week at Mid-State Technical College in Wisconsin Rapids. We have several conferences like the Emerging Leaders Conference and the Sports and Entertainment Marketing Conference, and we have the state competition in March.
Now it's time for What's on Your Nightstand with me and Topanga and their special guests.
Hi, I'm Mia.
And I'm Topanga.
And this is
What's on Your Nightstand? This is a chance for you to share what books you like.
Welcome, Daniel. Daniel, what's on your nightstand?
Well, I'm reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. It's about a 11-year-old boy who just found out that his parents died from a terrible, terrible wizard that killed his parents when he was only a year old. And some of the greatest wizards in all of the time wanted to know what happened to him, and they checked to see what happened. And this boy, Harry, he did not die from the worst wizardess spell there is, and he didn't die from it. So now every person in the wizarding world knows him as the boy who lived.
Thank you.
In January, the 5th grade had a chance to see Ruby, the baby kangaroo. She's from the Timbavati Zoo in the Dells. Here are some pictures and videos from the day's event.
So that's how kangaroos get around. And it's a really efficient way to get around because she doesn't burn a lot of calories when she's hopping. She actually burns less than if she was running. Like you and I would be jogging, we would burn more calories than her hopping around. Go ahead, have one. So you see how her body's kind of set up?
The Nisita 5th grade boys had a tournament this weekend, and here's Sam and Jack with more information.
I could lift you up. I could show you
Welcome to the Sports Report. Here's what happened at the 5th grade tournament. We were outnumbered, but we won 2 games. We won by 33 points one game. Another we won by 14 points. We lost the last one by 7 points. The second tournament we lost all 3.
Now, here's Chloe and Angelina with Where Are We Now?
Come with me now. Come with me now. Come with me now. I'm gonna take you down.
I have $1. I'm not sure what to do with it. I know. Or maybe. I know what you should do with it. A safe or deposit boxes. A drive-through? Where are we going now? The Bank of Boston!
Hi, welcome to the Bank of Boston. I'm Lauren Kiesling, and I'll show you around. This is our teller station. This is our loan office. This is our new accounts office. If you come back here, I'll show you a few things. We have our cash counter. So we can put a big stack of money in and it's going to tell us at the end how much we have here. Over here is where you bring your coin. So if you save your coins at home and your family is going to go on vacation and they bring them in, you dump them in here, separates them, quarters, nickels, pennies, dimes, and gives us a total. And then we give you paper cash for that. Over here, if you're in our drive up and you want to send me something, you're going to send it in. And I'm going to talk to you from the speaker so you can hear me and I can hear you. Then I'll open your transaction, give you your money or your receipt, and send it back to you.
What services do you provide?
We provide new accounts. We have savings accounts, checking accounts, kids' savings accounts, loans for cars and mortgages. We also have our drive up. We have a coin machine. Little things we do. We do copying for customers. We have internet banking. So when you're at home at night, you can do your banking and never have to leave your house.
What do you find most enjoyable?
I find my customers most enjoyable. When we're here all day and you've worked at the bank for a long time like I have, you get to know people and you get excited to see them come in and hear fun things that are going on in their lives and get to watch their kids grow up, and that's my favorite part of the job is knowing my customers.
How many hours do you work in a day?
Typically we do 8-hour days here. The bank is open. This branch is open for 10 hours, so we all take turns. And
Why do you think it's important for kids to learn to save money?
I think it's important for kids to save money because you need to know that when you grow up and you want to come see me to buy a house or buy a car, I'm going to lend you some money, but you're going to have some saved as well. So my suggestion to you young girls is for every time you make some money and you put some aside and save it, spend a little, and the money you save will grow and grow and grow. So when you're ready to go to college or you want to buy your car when you turn 16, you'll have money in the savings account that's growing and earning interest. So it grows a little bit more every day. We have a special account for kids. It's our Kids Savings Club, and if you put in $5 at least of your own money, after 30 times, the bank will give you $5. So you bring in your book here, and we put in how much you're putting in and the date, and we stamp our little paw print on the back, and after you get all your paw prints filled out, you bring it back to us, and we'll give you $5 to match what you've put in.
Come with me now.
Here's Brandon and Ben with the outdoor report.
I'm Ben.
I'm Brandon, and this is the Outdoor Report with Brandon and Ben.
Welcome back to the Outdoor Report. Today we have a special guest, Mr. Chris Bell.
Thank you for having me, Brandon. Today I'd like to talk about shed hunting, which I have some sheds here in front of you. Have you ever done any shed hunting?
Yes, I have.
What did you find?
I found a few horns.
A few of them. Now, are they horns or are they antlers?
Antlers.
Okay, what's the difference between a horn and an antler, can I ask?
I don't know.
I think my friend who is your co-host might know that answer. And he told me that the difference between an antler and a horn is that horns always stay on, like a cow has horns, and they don't lose those. But antlers fall off, and that's why we find them sometimes on the ground. So I'd like to talk a little bit about the first antler I ever found. This was like 2 years ago. And this one you can see is kind of beat up. It's old, it's kind of stained, and if you look closely, it's got some chew marks on it. What do you think was eaten on this?
Squirrels.
Squirrels like them, mice like them. So if you're looking to get some shed antlers, you got to get them before the squirrels do. This is another one I found. Same day I found this one. A little bit smaller, but in better condition. I have a theory that this one was shed that year, and this one might have been shed the year before, but the squirrels just didn't eat it all up entirely. And you notice that it's got a little bit of a protrusion on there, and that's what's connected to the antler or the skull of the deer, which is known as the pedicle, and that's where they grow their antlers. Not every buck grows an antler. Usually the young ones don't grow them, but when they get older, they do. And then I have this one, which I found. He's a monster, isn't he? Found him about a week ago. And none of these really match up. This isn't from the same deer. This obviously isn't from the same deer, unless he's from the same side. But I did find one. Actually, my aunt found one a week ago. And that's this guy right here. Now this one matches up with this one right here. So these are a matching set. Very nice one. My aunt found this one and she told me about it, and I said, I bet you there are other ones around there. So one of the things that I did was just walk down the deer runs that were heavy with tracks and found this guy laying in a deer bed. Now if you want to go out looking for shed horns or shed antlers as they're called, a good time to do that is right now or in the spring when you're turkey hunting. Find evergreens. There's types of evergreens that the deer like to eat, such as arborvitae trees or cedars. They're just chewing those up right now because a lot of their food source is covered up, so they'll be where the food is. And actually I found these pretty much by food sources. So big fan of your show. Watched every episode. Thank you for having me. And if you would, I'd like to do our next part, which is the Outdoor Math Minute. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
All right, boys and girls, get ready for our Math Minute with Brandon and Mr. Crispell. Ben's on vacation, unfortunately. And we're going to talk about average temperature. So, marker boards out, markers ready. I found this antler when it was 60 degrees out. I found this one when it was 10 degrees out. See if you can calculate what the average temperature is.
Welcome back. We have our calculations.
All right, so if we found one when it was 60 degrees out and another one when it was 10 degrees out, we add that up to get a total of 70 degrees. But our average is found by taking the two numbers and adding them up and getting a total of 35 degrees. So when we divide 70 divided by 2, we get 35 degrees for an average temperature. Hope you got the right answer. Thanks for joining us.
This is Brandon signing off. Till next time, we'll see you in the woods or on the wall.
Stay in your seats for a Girl Scout cookie commercial starring Chloe from Where Are You Now and Topanga from What's on Your Nightstand.
Hello. It's cookie season till March 17th. There's a new s'more cookie. And lots of yummy cookie treats. They're $4 a package. You can also help donate a box and help Girl Scouts. Come stop in for yummy treats. They will make you eat, eat, eat.